There was major movement at the federal level, I would say, related to Bitcoin. Last week, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac were ordered to treat crypto as a mortgage-worthy asset. I think this is huge. This is crazy to me. I just can't. This wasn't even on my radar. It's probably just a lack of breadth in terms of my news diet. So I didn't see this coming. But the U.S. Federal Housing Finance Agency Director William J. Pull issued a directive on June 25th instructing Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac to explore incorporating cryptocurrencies into single-family mortgage loan risk assessments. I think this is a huge deal. It's also a notable departure from the long-standing practices that required crypto assets to be liquidated prior to consideration. So you take the assets and you turn them into something a little more stable for that. Now, I think there are caveats. So the assets need to be verified and held on U.S. regulated centralized exchanges.
Yeah,
Can't
so
have
there's
these in
no
self-custody.
Can't have them in self-custody, can't have them in an offshore exchange. They basically have to be on like Coinbase or Gemini. Not only that, another caveat is that it seems like there will likely be some discount applied to them. So I don't know what that'll be, but basically to account for the volatility of these assets, they won't count 1-to-1 towards you qualifying for a mortgage. And then the other thing to note, I think, is that these aren't going to be like backing home mortgages. All it is when you apply for a mortgage, right, you need to show that you'll be able to pay your bills, you pay your mortgage, right? So they look into what assets you hold, and now this crypto will be counted towards that without having to actually liquidate it and put it into dollars. So it does, I think, it's important because it gives Bitcoin and crypto an additional utility, right? You don't have to sell it in order to go towards you being able to get that home loan.